we'll kind of go on. The numbers are relevant. We'll keep that in mind, and then see how far that takes us. Is rotated at all? No. Okay. Oh yeah, we're still rolling around there. All right. Okay. Whoop. Take you, move you there. Following the same convention, this would go there. So I'm going by numbers that correspond and tiles that flow together. We are eventually going to run out of things that work with that, though, because we're looking for a blue, white, blue, this connecting up with something on a corresponding side. These pieces go together, or at least going. Wait, oh. Ah, shit. Balls. Alright. Alright, we'll move you down there. It could also be really mean. And the numbers, I don't know. Maybe they go together and add up to 4. So 4 and 0 would correspond. 2 and 2 would correspond. 3 and 1. That's basically the same idea. But going at it a weird way. This is good radio. Break those yet? Nope. So it troubles me going by this convention that I'm thinking of. This does not connect to anything. Like this would, by that convention, connect up to there, but it doesn't. Well, I'll organize them and then try to solve that problem later. Yeah, I don't have a great feeling anymore about that being what we're looking for. Mm. Mm-mm. I mean, that would fit going by that convention. That would go there, but they don't run flush. But it might not need to. Move these over here. Move these more over here. Actually, hold on. Look at this. Therefore, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 40. Oh, by all means, stand him, yeah. So it's 40 by 20. Let me just make sure. Oops. No, you don't know this way. I think I see what you're saying, but what do you mean by that? Like the numbers that are on the sides? And that would go with a theme that the game has been having of like alluding to classic. Oh. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. Oh, okay. In which case, we'll find where like zero, the left is 0 and the upper is 0. Yeah. Okay. And then we want 0 on the top, and then 1 on the left and 2 on the right? Yeah, actually, I'll find all the ones with 0s on the top, and I'll line them up here. Oh, actually, yeah, by going by that convention, that would go there. Oh, no, maybe not, because we need to have a 1 on the bottom. Either way, I'll keep putting all the 0s on top. The ones that have 0 on top, move those up here, and then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, also going by that, we have a 0, 0 on the opposite side. Oh, I remember getting black bean burgers from Trader Joe's. Had like frozen like black bean burger patties, and they were really good. Also a bit salty, but you kind of get that with anything frozen. Oh, okay. As I meticulously carve these away. So, Tandem, I like your idea a lot better than mine. Oh, what do you mean by that? Because we're also seeing, as you can see, we've got like a bottom left and a bottom right. Going by this idea. So right now I'm just lining up all the ones with 0s on the edges. To make what I can only assume will be like edge pieces. Although it's weird when we get to... Yeah, because it doesn't exactly line up. Oops. Yeah, 0s as edge pieces work, but... Hold up. Because we need to have 10, right? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we would need to have 10 with zeros on top of this to work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's all the ones with zeros on top. Yeah, that would also make sense from a planning perspective. Although in this case, because we don't have, it just wouldn't fit because there's too many zeros. Like all there are 10 tiles with 0 on top. No, I like the idea that you had though about the corresponding with like zeros as edge pieces. But then there's all the other numbers that will need to be inward. And it's not like we're fitting on a piece of graph paper and it's got like an actual like X and Y coordinate. And Raku Fair with the raid. Hello and welcome. I'm as you can all probably tell, I'm playing Animal Well. Willy's Wonderland. Is that Twitch appropriate? So this puzzle, this is extremely late game puzzle in this. It seems like it's not even like per playthrough. It looks like it's per. Oh, it's not going. Oh well, I'll find him. I'll thank you for popping in. So this is here. We have this thing that lets us. Oops. We can change these dials, and it seems like per like purchase you get one random tile down here, and it takes a not insignificant amount of effort to get down here. Like in order to get to see this, you have to have 32 of the 65 eggs. And the 65th egg is one of the things you get by having all the other eggs. Oh! You run into this. So, but here's the thing. Puzzle-wise, what's unfortunate is that if you're playing this solo, like, this is a neat idea of a puzzle. Because it's, you get everyone on a Discord that's talking about the game and like, oh, weird, I wonder what this thing means. Oh, that doesn't look anything like the one that I have. So, thankfully, I was provided with this, which is not solving it, but here's a random assortment of every possible. Like as you can see, this one down here is the one that I have. Same one that appears on other save files on my copy. So, or it is random every time, and I just happen to get the same one twice. So that's dumb, because there's 50 of them. Similarly, we have going down 5 deep, but we don't. The numbers don't go up to 10. Oh yeah, let me finish doing that. Also, Bimani's back. Here's a cat. So yeah, mathematically, I'm not sure how we're going to. I mean, it could be 2 5x5s next to each other. That's also a possibility. Also made more difficult by the presence of cat.
Am I allowed to see? You are a very pretty cat, though.
Meanwhile, her tail is also obstructing the keyboard. I know you want to be very pretty and right here. I'm using this space though. I'm using this space.
She just wants attention.
All right. Boop boop boop. Right, we're looking for ones that are on the right side. This is left side. Yeah, if that would work, we would have like 1 and 1 on either side. Oh, Tickerton, thank you for coming. I'll let you know if your idea worked. So meanwhile, Bimani's tail is swatting at my hand that's holding the mouse. So sometimes it controls the mouse. I have no reason to suspect those are connected. They're just all blue. Dabba dee dabba doo. Yeah. And this cat is a very happy cat that very often gets exactly what she wants.
Like chin scratches.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing one more with a 0. On the bottom. Oh, God. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have those all set up. I'm gonna move these off the side just as a staging area. Actually, same with this. I'm pretending that that's a corner piece. Yeah, these over here. All right, so keeping in the thought process that the zeros are edge pieces, and then just reasonably order these. So that does line up, but it does also propose a new problem for us, which is that we're 5 down but 10 across, and numerically it doesn't work. Let's see. These kind of all sorted out and easily graspable. Uh-oh. And then critic crashes. Which it does not do very often, if at all. Well, that's new. Yeah, that. Thanks, Greta. Alright.
Meanwhile, this cat right here. Top level cat.
Dan Adelman's one is right there. Dan Adelman does a lot of marketing for games. He's one that did marketing for Thomas Happ with Axiom Verge. Apparently, Krita cannot. I really enjoy Krita. Like, I've had so many fewer problems with this than anything that I did in Windows, which just makes it all the weirder when it crashes. Oh, it hadn't saved it a little bit, which is fine. Vimani is now telling me, no, my thumb is not allowed to move.
This cat right here. What a lovely cat you are.
Mm. Actually, it just occurred to me. Oh, yeah, not quite. I was like, We'll go over and hang out at the, whatchamacallit, the, other, cuckoo clock. Right, I don't remember, did I ever find fire number 5? So I'm also thinking, like, we draw a line connecting all these, but I don't have any reason to suspect that. Also, because it looked like crap. Oh. So the little marker things that have the stamps that we can put on the mini map and then numbers underneath them appear to be in like the same overall area, which would imply to me that the fire one is also going to be over here. Other things we know, and some things that don't work is no, this thing. So we do have. So we do have this direction thing with numbers, but the problem is that we would need it to go to 4 to be relevant to what we're doing with the puzzle. For really no particular reason. I'm gonna go hang out at the other cuckoo clock. Oh, there we go. I was like, can I hop onto this? Like, it's not as relevant because it's just gonna loop us around at the other side. Yeah, it just brings us back to the side. Yeah, the idea of getting to this part within an hour and a half is just Well, I mean, I guess if you already know the note combination from all the eggs, it's a bit less of a thing. All right, so we're gonna not with this light. Here with that light. We're gonna hang out here until the clock strikes again to see. Yeah, I saw there was. Oh, yeah, the run that they're doing at GDQ this year is no teleport abuse or something like that. I forget what it was exactly. So I mean, it implies to me that that's a thing you can do. Or like if you know, oh. Oh, wasn't it an office key that got? What did we get from doing the note combo thing? Oh, okay. Was it all 64 eggs for the 65th egg? I forget. Last week I had so many things in mind that I wanted to try. Okay. Well, that's certainly an ordeal. I will be really curious to see how the speedrun for this goes. Oh, I can. Yeah, I'm. Because the thing is you're moving at a constant speed. Like it's not like Metroid or something like the Super Metroid where there's damage boosts and this and that. Like you move at the same speed, you jump the same height no matter how hard you press the button. Oh, because I'm right. Trying to erase the superfluous things. No, not that. Thanks. $21 Jesus Christ. And is that a glitchless run, or is that like with like? Wow. Okay. Because I'm just thinking like, even knowing like an optimal route to go, which I don't. But even like knowing an optimal route, I'm like, I don't even know how you can move that fast. Alright, we'll position these a little bit better. Which is also interesting because I mean I'm not. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm pretty good at finding exploitable things. A lot of the me solving problems in ways that were definitely not the intended ways, still felt like it was pretty solid. Like I didn't feel like I was abusing like I was gonna break the game. It just felt like, nope, it seems like a thing that was designed to do as an alternative. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, I'm missing one there. Alright. So we should have one more. One more piece with a 0 on the left. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just wedge you in there. There we go. Alright. So the oh no is because maybe we don't have... How are we doing on time? Oh, why do I need to bring up the clock? It's literally behind us. Alright, so this is concerning. Oops. Just kind of throws off the plan here. But what matters is I had a lot of fun moving around these pieces. Oh. Alright. Let me move this whole thing. Oh my god. Right. The bottom row. Okay, never mind. Problem averted. I've not had coffee tonight. It's showing. Oops. I want to take this. Okay, so here's the problem that we have. Oh, maybe it does connect. Oh, like you jump on this thing and it teleports you to a completely different area kind of thing? Ooh, is this another, well, the best viewers, wow. But how can that be when the best viewers are already here? Okay, so new semi probably realistic idea. Maybe maybe it is like a Sudoku, and the numbers have to connect, but zeros are all on the outside. Is that even possible? I am the best. So we need to have that over on that side. But what happens? And I mean, in some cases, we can see things that will actually connect in ways that fit, like that 3 to that 3. Actually, this seems more reasonable. And then from here, we can work on the outside edge. Right, so in order for this to work, this 3 has to connect. Could that one work? No, because then this... I mean, I guess this 3... Hold up. Can go there, and that kind of works. Alright. So we'll work from the outside in. This is probably gonna work a little bit better. Just gonna put that there, because that actually the blues fit together. We'll also make sure that it works on this side. So this would have to go up there. Following that same logic, this would have to go down here. Okay. Whether or not this is going to look right, this does create a reasonably coherent pattern. Okay. And knowing the way that this game works in a number of ways, all we're doing is getting one rabbit. We're getting one rabbit out of this. What are the 3s? So this 3 might fit better there. Or there? We'll see, because going by the same thing, these numbers are also going to... Actually, this is like the 10-grain puzzles I used to love doing as a kid. Except for this isn't a 10-grain puzzle, and it's making me angry. Alright, we'll roll with that. See what I gotta deal with? I gotta deal with this cat. This cat right here. This cat. Okay, this works. This fits together, mostly. Oh yeah, she got the turducken ones earlier.
Would you like a treat from Rashkavar? Oh, what do we got nearby?
Oh, we got tuna.
Tuna and cranberry. These were close by.
Oh, there's the. Yep, there's the cuckoo. Yeah, Tandem. So, your idea of the zeros being edge pieces, I think, were absolutely correct. But then I'm like, oh no, it's not like these are coordinating. Basically, I think it's like a tangram puzzle. So we have like the edges all set up because as we can see, all these zeros on the bottom. So basically, 0 is always the edge, and all of the numbers have to connect to one another. But knowing the outside edges, it's like how this is the only 3 on the top. So following by that, the zeros are always on the outside. So we got that set up. This 3 and this 3, those are the only ones that correspond on this side. This one and this one can go other places. Also, the money has left us. But in order for it to work out, that basically lines up that way. So we've done that edge, this bottom. Did I do this? Yes. Right. So yeah, it's still piecing together this way. And I mean, I don't need to have it like, oh, there's the picture right there. But this is good for kind of organizing our thoughts. What's gonna suck? Actually, what I might need somebody to do. I'll figure it out. Because I don't have 2 monitors. So I'd have to swap back and forth. Yeah, well, so there's, for the corners, for the corner pieces, there's always 0, 0 in those corners. I don't think it's relevant that it's the 1, 1. Right, I would think that, but we have, it wouldn't line up that way. And also, it can't be a complete grid coordinate because we're going 10 across. And it just doesn't work that way. So I think it's the outside edge. So basically, it's the numbers connect to each other, but there is nothing connecting to the 0. And so that's why the zeros are the edge pieces. Do you want more space, though? So going by that, we know that there's going to be 3 connecting to this one. We have two viable pieces, but this one looks like it lines up the best. It's the yellows against the yellows. And then it also corresponds with this bottom yellow. So we're probably going to see a piece that has 1 on the top and the right, and it's going to have a little yellow up in the upper corner. Yeah. Here we go, right here. I'm not going to move that in immediately, but this piece is... So, we're not even drawing a rabbit. We're getting some other random-ass thing. Great. Like in this case, we know that because these are only 4s. So this puzzle would have been really cool if all of the pieces were in one copy of the game available on your first, or even like a third of them were in one save file. Kind of like what Axiom Verge did with the secret gun in the Hidden Worlds, where each save file had its own unique hidden gun. 2 of them are crap, and then the third one is the Pat Beam. It was like I forget which one. One was the one that shot and then would climb. You would shoot it out, and then it would hit the wall, and it would roll along the wall. And I think the other one was the Heat Seeker. I forget what it was. And then one was Fat Beam, which is basically the I win the game weapon if you're playing randomizer. Alright, so those go together. How many 2s we got? Well, how many 2s we have to fit this piece? Uh-huh. Oh, and it does kind of suck that we're in a very quiet part of the game. Where the hell is it? Also, this is not a game that has a whole lot of music. Oh, I got a great idea. We're gonna fall infinitely. Let's see if that does anything. Now we're thinking with portals. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Oh, we don't really need to hear this endless void. But it is unfortunate because I don't believe there's any music in this game. Wait a minute. Get back here and eat me. There we go. Now we get music. Alright. So we don't have to hang around in abject silence. Alright. Oh no, these have not been sorted out. This has, though. So these 4s have to go together. They could go there. Oh my god. Because otherwise that's fitting together. Oh, it's more likely that's what's going together there. Alright. And then this 2 here? I mean, I'm guessing. That's as good a guess as anything. And And then this makes more sense there than this chunk fitting in other places. Okay. I mean, possibly, but it doesn't... This actually, like, these connect one to one, so that's why I'm thinking more like a tangram. Because in order for that to work, like, these 4s would have to have 3s on the outside, if that were to work. And then we'd still be having to figure out what's going on vertically. Alright, so also following by that, so we're going by both numerically and also ones that look like they'll fit. Because we're going to get parts that are just all of these. Whereas this fits together, the colors kind of match. Like, there's obviously some blank areas, but... Oh, you can even see... Right! Oh, it's making a flower. So... Oh, and is this going to be the manticore in the middle? Well, you're going for a whole lot of yellow for this. 3 on the bottom and 1 on the side. This is the only one that fits that. Huh. Let's see, 3's on the bottom. A 1 on the right side. 3's 2, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, that's the only piece that fits there. Let's see, we got 2 on the bottom, 2 on the left, 1 on the top. There's 1. And it kind of fits. Alright, so you got 1 on the top, 2 on the left, and it's probably going to have some blue in it. 1 on the top, 2 on the left. Here's 1. Move you over here. Do we have any other any other candidates for that? 1 on the top, 2 on the left. We have this one. This seems more fitting, the one on top, though. And then we have this one. Alright. So we have a couple that fit this description. We might need to figure out things that are also connected to it. I'm feeling pretty good about this, because this side, there's nothing else that can meet that. Yeah, there's no other 3 on the bottom and 1 on the right side. You know, unless we start rotating shit, but... I'm glad I didn't commit to that at the beginning of this. Yeah. So that has to be it. So, 2 on the bottom. No. 2 on the top, 1 on the left. Or I think these that. No. 2 on the top, 1 on the left. And by left, I mean right. Well, we have these two. These two meet that. I guess you kind of... Once you can logically... It also makes this a combination logic puzzle, because it's... We may or may not get an actual coherent picture, kind of. Like, I'm seeing... Like, this is making a brown circle. Brown. Blue circle. So that's kind of working out. Alright, I'm interested. I'm on board with this. I would like to see where this goes. Oh no, it's a good thing I have the base one because I think I lopped off the. I lopped off one of the ones. Kaiser Lucas in Discord. Alright, it's two on the bottom. Can I put... Two. Well, I don't want to edit the text. Oh, I... The... That's a... I like that idea better, Tandem. That is a better idea. Thank you. Good thinking. Nailed it. Oh, right. Merge layer below. There we go. Sweet. Nice. So, I mean, that fits there, but is that the only one that fits there? Actually, what I'm gonna do... Well... So, for argument's sake, this appears to be the only one with a 1 on the bottom, and it looks like we're probably fitting it in here with this big old blue thing. Alright. So one of these blue things, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the left. This is the only one that does that. Alright. Plop that there. Alright. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the left and right. And it's going to be a lot of blue. It's probably going to be one of these kind of things, but going at a different angle. Oh. Or not. 2 on the bottom, 1 on either side? Alright. Well, that's concerning. This might actually be wrong. We can build that from here because this is literally the only way that this can be set up on this side. All right, let's see. 1 on the bottom, 2 on the left. Look at this one. Probably. Let's see. Anything else that fits that? 1 on the bottom, 2 on the left. Well. This, but that's probably not it. That matches the colors better. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the left, and it's got some red in it. Oh no! I didn't. It sounds familiar, though. I've seen the film? Oh, no, Inherit the Wind. That's the one I'm thinking of. But no, yeah, if it's from the 90s, that's... Yeah, I don't recognize that one. I mean, this would make sense. Well, it also makes sense we have... something else going on. We don't have a lot of 4s on the top of things. 1, 2. Let's see, 4's on top. Well, none of these would be it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 4s on top. And then we'll count 4s on bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there are an equal amount of 4s on top to 4s on bottom. Oh my god, what? And Giraffe Goggles TV with the raid. Hello everyone, welcome. I am probably gonna... We'll be on for a little bit longer. I'm going to be ending slightly early because I have to actually wake up at an early hour, which also means I have not had my usual cup of coffee which is great when I'm going to be playing a puzzle game with caliber that is Animal Well. But hopefully the stream went well. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, one second. Let me finish sorting these out. Possible ones to line up. Oh, it's weird. Is this one has both a 4 on top and bottom, which is concerning. Oh, actually, that lines up over here. That plops in right there and looks nice, which means this is probably not correct. Get a little more swath in. Oh, so this is Animal Well. This... Oh, okay. So this is a puzzle that I wasn't given the answer, but there's a part of the game where, the best I can tell, you get one piece of this puzzle per game. I got to it twice because it's a little bit involved to get to the actual piece, and in 2 different save files I have the same piece, and there's 50 total. So, I guess the idea is that, and then as you can see on these things, there's like names on the top, which is, I'm assuming, just people that found these pieces. Because this is, I wouldn't necessarily say that it would be impossible to do this on your own, but it seems impractical. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it gets weirder. I'm a huge fan of the game La Mulana, which is a very similar obtuse puzzles. But another game, if you like this, Environmental Station Alpha is another game that I highly recommend. Both of those have combat in them, as opposed to this that's more just puzzles. But they have more of the same... There's a game there, but there's more game under the surface, especially with Environmental Station Alpha. La Mulana is more obtuse puzzles, like what early 90s point-and-click games would be, like Myst and stuff, but it wants you to die. Not you personally, just kill a player character. Alright, so I got 1 on the bottom, and then 2 on the left and right. So I don't think this piece is going there, even though it did match color-wise. 1 on the bottom, 2 on each side? Okay. So I'm pretty confident this goes here. But we don't have pieces that line up with that. That is very concerning. That is... I am concerned about that. Oh, take care. Thank you. Yeah, normally I'd be going for another hour, but I'm probably going to be going for another half an hour. Plus or minus. But thank you for the raid. Yeah, this is very much my kind of game. I love Metroidvanias, and I love just weird observation puzzles. And this game has got that in spades. I'm gonna move these all because we're gonna make a better use of our space, just because it's gotten a little bit organized. Nope. lasso all these and yank them down here. Okay. The balloon on the bottom right area. Yeah, this one? Yeah, I can see that. I think this is the only one that... met the other criteria that we were going for. Oh. Oh. You're right. Yeah, this needs to be shifted this way. Because this one can wedge between these. No, good call, good call. Yeah, and that also, although not exactly makes the, well, the blue circle's still gonna be a little weird. Which means this goes there, which means this whole row is probably... This might be right, because this kind of looks like it's kind of doing what it should be. Move these over here, though. Let's go one on the bottom and the right. This is likely it. Because this also fits it, but that doesn't really match the color. This, same thing with that. Alright. 2 on bottom left and a 1 on the top. Oh, and then this, actually, this matches up with that anyway. Okay. Okay, and then this whole bunch of yellow, 3 on the bottom, 2 on the right. Okay, so that also fits. 1 on the bottom, 4 on the right. Well, actually, we're probably gonna see 1 on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. This kind of matches a bit more there, and we're getting the blue. We're starting to get the blue coming in from what I'm gonna assume is the manticore. Oh, it's a rabbit. I'm guessing. It looks rabbit-y. These might get sorted out differently. We'll find out. Yeah, the top might be weird. We'll cross bridges good. This is coming together though. So 2 on the left, 3 on the bottom and right. Do we have one of those? 2 on the left. Here we go, right here. And then 3 left, 2 on the bottom. Yes, but maybe not. This fits a little bit better. Yeah, that's what I was originally gonna go by, is that we would need to rotate these. I'm glad that that's not looking to be the case. But I was fully expecting and ready for that to be a thing we would need to be doing, which is why I loaded up in an art program. Also because then I get to demonstrate it on screen. See, 1 on the left, 2 on the bottom and right. No. Yeah, here's this one. Here's Johnny. Oh, and it fits that color-wise. I mean, I'd have to put on different music, and I don't know. I'm glad that there's this just not completed thing. Like, here's just all the pieces. So I'm guessing this too is gonna fit up here because we're getting kind of a weird face. Is it a rocket bunny? No, because there's flowers and shit. Alright, so 3 on the bottom and left. Oh, I got 2 of those. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, I would have got that. When Taylor was talking about like the Mine Street problem, like, oh yeah, no, that's a good thing. Yeah, look on the edge pieces, and I realized, oh yeah, the edge, like there would be. Well, this is also what led me to think that the numbers would be logically connecting, because yeah, 2 on the bottom, 4 on the right. All right, here we go. This is literally the only one. 4 on the bottom, 1 on the left. All right, or 1 on the right. Because we got to kind of work out. We've got 2 like solid blue pieces that could fit into 2 different places. 3 on the bottom, 2 on the. Okay, this is the only one. If that's that. 3 on all sides. Yeah, there we go. Well, again, this is really fun. I like this a lot. It's just a shame that each individual piece is not reasonable for one player to get. Like, that would have been so much cooler. Or even on, like, a later patch, like, a couple of months from now. Just patch it in so that, like, you can't really have a third of 50, but like a third of the puzzle is in like random locations in each different save file. That'll just work a lot better. Actually, what I'm gonna do, because we're new here, I'm gonna grab all of these. Oh fuck. Yeah, but also it kind of adds to the. It's also cool where you get different ones depending on the save file. Or just like, you do have to go cross. Like, not just the same single game. Because it kind of makes it weird that you're solving it in one, but whatever. 1 on the left, 3 on the bottom, 2 on the right. Here we go. Or 2 on the top. Is this the only one? Yes, this is the only one that fits that. Three on the top and the left, 1 on the bottom and the right. There's that. I mean, this is looking a bit weird, but whatever. I still have to, yeah, we gotta draw the whole thing. 4 on the top. 2 and 2. I mean, it'll look a lot cooler when it's all pieced together. 3s. That doesn't look quite right. fully on board with this. It looks as right as it's gonna be. I'd say I have an art degree, but I don't. I'm totally self-taught. Yeah, well, huh? Yeah, some of them don't look so great. The nice thing is that I can put down the majority of it, and if it doesn't work, I can just rearrange them. And then tomorrow, we'll be returning to Final Fantasy XII for, at this point, 2 more weeks than I expected to. We have Yasmit down to 9 million health? Something like that? Alright, what I'm actually going to do is we're going to put this into, for the purposes of my sanity. Alright. God help me. I'm assuming the black is going to be the white space. We're going to say that. I would think that, but there's also yellow. Oh, thankfully we could just hold down the button and mass do this. Oh, it's the cream color one all the way up to the right. Oh, yeah. No, I can see that. Oh, man, this is like playing Color a Dinosaur. References. Alright, we'll worry about the rest of that later. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. And then that one. No, these things, oh my god. One, two, three, four. Mm-hmm. Three down, and then that. Alright. Yeah, that totally looks normal. Alright. Uh-huh. Is it on fire? Yes. Well, that's also why I'm basically just doing columns rather than like entire rows, because there's like big chunks of white. White. Oh, actually, if I remember correctly, on the picture downstairs would have the dark spots, and they've just kind of changed it to white on the things. So. Mm-hmm. Ah, crap. Wait, no, there we go. And the blue there, and then blue right in the middle, with the blue. I'll also note, normally I don't work in pixel art. All of the emotes I did by drawing it in Krita, or Psy back when I was on Windows. And I would just basically copy it into a pixel art program and touch up on it. Until Twitch decided it was finally time to just upload a PNG, and it would just scale it to the right sizes. Which is great for me. Alright. Doot. So we got 2, and then up 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. That. Cool. Great. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, this one. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. That goes there. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go all the way to the... Oh, Jesus Christ. All the way to the top. 1, 2, 3. Down 1. Boop. 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 That goes there. 1, 2. What's that? Oh, it's like doing the little hook and latch yarn things. I used to love those as a kid. Yeah, crochet hooks. Yeah. Alright, so I will fill these in later. This is mostly just to, actually, I should fill these in now, because I'm just gonna, right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 4 deep anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. This rabbit has no legs. You know, I'll go from the bottom from here. So, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill them the whole way. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just doot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is clear up that way. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're looking at. It's weird demon rabbit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I do not have the strongest confidence. Oh, it is but a heal. Oh my god. I don't have the strongest of confidence. This is gonna pan out great. One, two, three. Do. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, weird notch missing. It's fine. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing goes 1, 2, and that. Dot. I mean, I'm kind of seeing it. I know nothing about the series except for that it is a thing that existed. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So on this one, 1, 2, 3. Over 1, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. And then blue, and then the rest of this just gets blue. Okay. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a gap between there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 over, down, do. Okay. And this one is Oh, I'm kind of seeing it now. Kinda. Okay. Whoa, dude, I see it too, man. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Right, there's a gap, and then, right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. All right, next row, blue. And so we're going down 1, 2, and here we put this yellow, blue in there. That is all we do on this frame. Down here, this gets red. This also kind of reminded me of back in high school. I started drawing, but not by like actually drawing. I would like look at existing like art that I liked. So like Sonic comic books or the webcomic Ozzy and Millie, if anyone remembers that, by Dana Claire Simpson. And I would just do scale copies of the artwork from them. Not because I was like, oh, this is my art now, but more of like I did a thing that looked like yeah, that's Ozzy. Short for Ozymandias, the Percy B. Shelley poem. Well, so like my mom was always really good at that. 1, 2, 3. Like when we went and saw Jurassic Park in theaters, she just found the logo and she couldn't find like an officially licensed Jurassic Park thing. Literally just got fabric paint and replicated the logo on a shirt. One year I went dressed as a magic card. She got poster board and did a complete scale copy drawing onto a piece of poster board. It was pretty crazy, actually. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and then a red. All right. So, like, I was kind of going by like, oh, my mom does that. Maybe I can pull off something like it. Similarly. Oh, that's cute though. That'll be red, and then that one there, red and red. Red, red. This gets blue. Red, red, yellow, blue, blue. Oh, fuck. Yeah, looks about right. Alright, yellow, 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 yellow. Doot, doot, doot. 1, 2, 3. And then this is in the next frame. We got 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then a yellow. Another yellow there. 1, 2, 3. Blue. This is like a nightmarish hell rabbit gonna leap out of this thing when we're done. Would not put it past this game. Blue, blue, and red. We can only hope. Freddy Fazbear is gonna leap out and spook us. Blue, blue, and red. So these two are empty, but we got a red here, a red there. Yellow, yellow. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Alright, it looks a little bit more correct. So I was thinking like its ear with like the red thing. I was thinking that was part of the face. And I'm looking at this thing, like, that doesn't look normal. And like the eye kind of looked like it was starting to be Doraemon, but it definitely was not. And this is 1, 2, 3, one there and there. Yellow, 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 yellow. All right, last one. All right, get ready, kids. Here comes the jump scare. I mean, I knew at best we were going to be getting a rabbit. All right, so what I might do, we'll whoop, no shit. We'll finish up here. I get the feeling we'll do what I'll do before next Tuesday. Yeah, just like the goddamn barcode thing. I'm not sure if you heard before. When I was playing it again, I went to go do the barcode thing, and like knowing that, like I looked at it, I'm like early, I'm like, oh, it looks like barcode, but I'm like, I bet that maybe you get a thing to cut the grass later. So I didn't make any mention of it. Even playing a second time, trying to actually get it into a barcode reader could not read it. And like the closest one came and gave me it was 86. So I'm like, well, I'm glad we get some confirmation because what it looked like it was and what it turned out it was didn't line up great. Actually, we'll toss you right over to Butterfield. Yeah. That's what I played. Butterfield. Yeah, looks like doing Ocarina of Time playing as Nights into Dreams? Yeah, would it work better is if it was in a white on black Oh, okay. I'll have to make more critical viewing of it. Because I did notice that the stamp like numbers that are located are in the same, at least from the best I could tell, in the same places. Same places on each save file. From best I can tell. Anyways, I'll do some homework on this. I'll see if I can start puzzling it out where I'm like, oh, this, like I have this makes logical sense. Maybe this is the solution, and then I'll like when I've got a good lead on it, and then if there's enough of it, I'll stream again on next Tuesday with this. I'll see.